I've been using Outlook forever and a day. I think, even back into the mid 90s when I started first using Office. I think I might have been Office 95. I think that I might have used straight out of the gate. Ever since then,
Wow.
no, actually, there was a version before that I think I was using too. Whatever the Word 6 version, like in that era. So anyway, that's how long I've been using Outlook. So this week, well, probably in the last week or two, it's broken my workflow, like an actual significant break in the workflow. So if you're not familiar, Outlook, Microsoft has been progressively releasing a new version of Outlook, which it's a bit more colorful. The toolbar's a lot simpler. And they're now moving to a stage where I think they're going to force the change onto you. So even if you wanted to, I think you can still switch back to the old version, but it's going to be a limited time before, they pull the switch and and completely put it over. And here's how it was broken, and this is what really spun me out. So if you set up multiple accounts, which most of us would, like if you've got multiple email addresses that you need to manage, and they're in different places. So I don't know, say one's Outlook. This isn't my setup, but just as an example, you've got a POP3 account, Outlook.com, a Google email address. Easy enough, you chuck them all in. What do you think it can't do? You can't move emails between one account and another. It's broken. It doesn't work. So
well, what do we say?
so like from my perspective, I'm like, I do that all the time. In terms of because I use one account as my main sort of, if you want to call it, archive. So if I've got incoming email from multiple accounts, I can filter it into one account so that I know where everything is. And yeah, it stopped working.
So you can't combine all your emails in a single feed?
No, you can. You can see them, like you can see them come in your inbox. But say if you, like, for instance, if I get an email into my iCloud account, I can't, if I want to, and I do, and for filing or for whatever other purposes, if I want to drag and drop it into my Outlook account, it doesn't work.
Goodness, is that an oversight?
Well, I've been doing a lot of readings of forums and stuff, but it seems that they just haven't built it into the product yet. They keep saying it's coming, but it's broken it enough for me to go, I can't use it. I'm stopping. First time in my history, I've started using Apple's default mail program, which does it flawlessly, no problems at all. It's actually got a couple of interesting little benefits too. So when if you like right click on an email and you want to move it into a folder, it's smart enough that if you say move the same type of email to the same folder, after a while it says, oh, you want to move it to this folder, don't you? So you can just click that instead of manually trying to find the folder like in a drop down. So it intelligently does things like that. So I thought after I saw that, I was like, yeah, okay, that's it. I made the switch. I'm not looking back now. But I just thought it was a shame because it's like, for better or worse, Outlook's got a lot of functionality, a lot of tie-in with now, especially with Office 365, the other apps and how it all works. And it was just like, guys, can't you just get this right, like out of the box? Even if, like, I actually think they should, like, that type of functionality they should have baked into the cake kind of thing ahead of time, rather than saying, oh, it's coming, or we'll fix it in 12 months time or something like that.
Yeah, there aren't a lot of explanations when it comes to some of the critical applications that we use, and I guess this is just a classic example. It's hard to tell what impact this would have, but I mean, the only time I kind of use it is within Gmail. I have several different Gmail accounts for different lines of work, and it's certainly a feature and a function that you want to have, and it's astounding to me that Outlook doesn't have that anymore.
Oh, well, maybe it was time to try something else. Let's put it that way.